Welcome or welcome back to my channel, I am Tom the Viking. Today we are going to explore the top 10 cultures in the Chinese tribes area. I hope you will enjoy watching. Before we dive in, I won't be repeating the rules in this video to keep things short and on point. If you have missed the first episode, where everything is explained in detail, click the video in the top right corner, and if you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments. Taking the 10th spot on today's list is the Sumpa culture, which features the egalitarian ethos. This ethos offers unique and intriguing advantages, allowing rulers of this culture to govern 5 more vassals, benefit from a plus 35% boost to cultural acceptance, and gain a plus 5 opinion bonus with characters of different culture and faith. The Sumpa culture is located in the region of modern-day China, and starts with only 3 traditions, a rarity amongst today's contenders. The standout tradition for the Sumpa culture is Himalayan settlers, which earned a well-deserved 5 points. This tradition significantly enhances life in mountainous regions, offering a plus 20% development growth boost and a 15% reduction in the cost of buildings and holdings in mountain terrain. Additionally, it unlocks the Mountaineers, a unique men-at-arms unit that excels in mountain combat. The second noteworthy tradition, named Mountaineers, yes, the same as the unit name, scored 3 points in the rankings. This tradition comes with a variety of advantages for mountains and desert mountain terrains, including a plus 25% supply limit and a plus 10% levy size. It also enables the recruit mountain specialist decision, while providing additional combat bonuses tied to your ruler's traits when fighting in these terrains, making it an excellent pick for those operating in rugged landscapes. Lastly, the equal inheritance tradition scored just 1 point. While it emphasizes equality in succession, its benefits are limited compared to the powerful Himalayan settlers and Mountaineers traditions. Together, these elements make the Sumpa culture an interesting choice for those looking to conquer or thrive in the mountain of East Asia. Claiming the 9th spot on our list is the Tsangpa culture, a remarkable choice for faith-driven rulers with its spiritual ethos. This ethos is tailor-made for those seeking religious influence, offering increased monthly piety, faster control growth, and reduced cost of faith creation or reformation. Geographically, the Tsangpa culture is nestled north of the modern-day Nepal, and while it begins with only 3 traditions, these are only finely tuned to the unique strengths of this culture. The most notable tradition for the Tsangpa culture is Himalayan settlers, an essential asset for rulers navigating the challenges of mountainous terrains. This tradition is a game changer, elevating the development potential of the rugged highlands, while also reinforcing military and economic foundations. Beyond these strengths, it provides exclusive access to Mountaineers, a specialized unit tailor-made for warfare in the treacherous mountain passes, and unlocks the recruit mountain specialist decision, giving you an edge over your enemies in some of the harshest terrains on the map. For a culture rooted in the Himalayan region, this tradition is not just useful, it's transformative. The second tradition, Sacred Mountains, brings a spiritual touch to Tsangpa's connection with its environment, scoring 3 points. It rewards rulers who focus on expanding and investing in mountain holdings, offering a blend of economic and religious benefits that make mountainous regions even more precious. Constructing buildings in these elevated terrains doesn't just bolster your economy, it also deepens your spiritual connection, reflecting the sacred nature of these lands. Finally, we have religious patronage, scoring 2 points. While not as impactful as the other traditions, it complements the ethos and reinforces the culture's devotion to faith, adding subtle yet meaningful benefit for spiritual growth. The Tsangpa culture is an excellent choice for those seeking to dominate the highlands of Asia, combining a strong spiritual focus with unmatched advantages in mountain-based development and warfare. Its traditions perfectly align with its geography and ethos, making it a top contender for rulers who thrive in challenging terrains. Taking the 8th spot is the Bodpa culture, a fascinating choice rooted in the spiritual ethos, making it an ideal option for rulers with faith-driven ambitions. This ethos boosts piety growth, accelerates control gain, and reduces the cost of creating or reforming faiths, perfectly aligning with the culture's religious focus. Found in the southeastern part of the Chinese tribes region, The Bodpa culture starts with 3 unique traditions. The standout tradition is Himalayan settlers, which shines in its ability to maximize the potential of mountainous regions. This tradition transforms the often challenging mountain terrains into thriving centers of development and military strategy. By allowing access to specialized men-at-arms and unique decisions, it provides Bodpa rulers with a distinct advantage in these rugged landscapes, ensuring their dominance in both governance and warfare. Another key tradition is horse breeders, scoring 3 points. This tradition emphasizes the importance of cavalry by reducing their costs and allowing earlier access to certain buildings, giving Bodpa rulers an edge in fielding formidable cavalry forces. Lastly, religious patronage rounds out the culture's traditions, further amplifying its spiritual focus by bolstering faith-related activities. The Bodpa culture is a balanced mix of spiritual devotion and strategic advantage, excelling in mountainous regions while offering versatility for those looking to dominate through both faith and force. 7th place on our list is claimed by the Yughur culture, the smallest culture in the ranking, located in just one county in the northeastern part of the Chinese tribes region. Despite its small size, the Yughur culture brings some unique and impactful features to the table. It is defined by the communal ethos, which offers a 15% reduction in mercenary hire costs for units of the same culture, a +5 opinion boost with close family members, and a 10% reduction in buildings costs and construction times for all holdings. The Yughur culture begins with 3 traditions. The standout tradition for the Yughur culture is horse lords, scoring a perfect 5 points. This tradition is a game changer, especially in the Mongolian and Chinese tribes regions, as it enables the recruitment of the horse archers, the best archers cavalry unit in the game. These units excel in steppe, plains and desert terrains, making them a formidable force in these environments. Next is the pastoralist tradition, scoring additional 4 points. This tradition enhances cattle pastures with bonuses like a -1% maintenance cost for light cavalry, plus 0.5% increase in taxes and levy size, and a +2 defender advantage per pastoral land level. Additionally, every character of this culture benefits from a +1 prowess and a small boost to disease resistance, making it both an economic and military asset. Finally, the steppe tolerance tradition adds additional 1 point, rounding out the Yughur culture's modest yet impactful set of features. 6th place on today's list is claimed by the Lhomon culture, hailing from the southern regions of modern-day China. This culture features the communal ethos, offering practical advantages such as cheaper mercenaries of the same culture, faster and cheaper construction in all holdings, and improved familial relationships with a +5 opinion boost among close relatives. The most defining feature of the Lhomon culture is the Himalayan settlers tradition, earning it a perfect 5 points. Unlike other cultures, Lhomon rulers have truly embraced the mountainous homeland, leveraging this tradition to transform difficult terrain into their advantage. Beyond making mountains more habitable and economically viable, this tradition empowers rulers with exclusive decisions and specialized mountain warriors that are uniquely adapted to the rugged geography. For the Lhomon culture, mountains aren't just obstacles, they are opportunities to fortify and thrive. The medicinal herbalist tradition, scoring 4 points, also stands out by offering access to the precious herbalist trait, which is easier to acquire without requiring high learning. This trait improves diplomacy, grants a prestige boost, and accelerates lifestyle experience, making it a practical tradition for improving both personal and realm-wide stability. Finally, the mystical ancestors adds a rich layer of spiritual depth, scoring 3 points. While it may not provide immediate material benefits, it reinforces the culture's unique identity and complements the ethos for ancestral connections. With its balance of adaptability and culture and identity, the Lhomon culture excels in using its traditions to thrive in its challenging yet rewarding mountainous environment. Claiming the 5th spot is the Qiang culture, located in the far eastern reaches of the map. With the communal ethos, Qiang rulers enjoy practical benefits like reduced mercenary costs for cultural units, faster and cheaper constructions, and improved familial relations with a +5 opinion boost among close relatives. This culture begins with 4 unique traditions. The highlight of the Qiang culture is unsurprisingly the Himalayan settlers tradition, which earns a perfect 5 points. For the Qiang, this tradition isn't just surviving in the mountains, but thriving in them, by turning harsh, elevated terrains into centers of development and power. This tradition cements the Qiang's culture's identity as true mountain lords who turn natural barriers into their greatest strengths. Next is the medicinal herbalist tradition, scoring another 4 points. This makes the herbalist trait more accessible, providing useful bonuses to diplomacy, prestige, and lifestyle experience, making it an excellent addition for personal and realm-wide growth. The remaining traditions, Sacred Mountains, which scored 3 points, and Equal Inheritance, which scored 1 point, further enrich the Qiang culture's identity, rounding out the strategic and cultural strengths. The Tangut culture boasts the bureaucratic ethos, which I consider the best ethos in the game. It provides +5 monthly lifestyle experience, a +15 boost to cultural fascination progress, and an impressive +15 development growth in all counties of this culture. These bonuses make it perfect for rulers focused on rapid cultural and technological advancement. The Tangut culture is located in the northeastern corner of China, with just 2 counties in the 867 start date, making it a small but mighty presence on the map. This culture also starts with 5 traditions, giving it a significant versatility despite its limited size. The standout tradition here, obviously, is the Himalayan settlers, earning 5 points. This tradition is an absolute must for rulers in the mountain-heavy regions. It offers a +20% development growth, a 15% reduction in construction costs for holdings and buildings in mountainous terrain, and unlocks the Mountaineers, a unique men at arms unit perfectly suited for the mountain warfare. Additionally, it grants access to the Recruit Mountain Specialist decision, further enhancing your realm's resilience and power in rugged terrains. Complementing this powerhouse tradition are 4 others, each scoring 2 points. Caravaneers, which enhances trade and travel, boosting your realm's income and mobility. Religious blending, which encourages cultural acceptance and harmony, mainly in regions with diverse faiths. Religious patronage strengthens your realm's religious institutions, providing long-term stability and bonuses. And lastly, court eunuchs adds an intriguing layer of court management, improving the efficiency of your court operations. While the Tangut culture may start small, its unique blend of top-tier ethos and versatile traditions makes it a hidden powerhouse, just waiting for the right ruler to unlock its potential. Claiming the 3rd spot on today's list is the Saka culture, a standout culture that blends military might with economic advantages. It is the first culture in the ranking to feature the bellicose ethos. This is perfect for our warlike playstyles. This ethos grants +2 prowess to all characters of this culture, reduces both the cost and maintenance of men-at-arms by 10%, and boosts levy size by 10% across all holdings. Located in the northeastern part of the Chinese tribes region, the Saka culture starts with 4 powerful traditions, making it a formidable choice for players who enjoy dominating the battlefield. At the heart of the Saka culture is the Horse Lord's tradition, which unsurprisingly scores a full 5 points. This tradition introduces the Horse Archers, one of the most versatile men-at-arms units in the game, ideal for plains, steppes, and desert warfare. Beyond that, it provides a wealth of bonuses tailored to our war-focused playstyles, and ensures that the Horse Herds building line is automatically constructed in all holdings of this culture, boosting your economy and military readiness simultaneously. Equally impressive is the Drylands Dwellers tradition, which also scored 5 points. This tradition provides +15% development growth in drylands and an impressive +35% development growth in deserts, making it a powerhouse for economic and technological progress in arid regions. It also reduces the cost of constructing holdings and buildings by 10% in both terrains, ensuring you stay ahead in both infrastructure and innovation. Rounding out the Saka culture's traditions are Caravaneers and Expert Artisan, each earning 2 points. Caravaneers enhances trade efficiency and travel speed, while Expert Artisan boosts your realm's prestige and economy through production of high-quality artifacts. The Saka culture is a perfect choice for those seeking a blend of military dominance and economic growth, especially in the drylands and deserts of the world map. Its combination of powerful traditions and the bellicose ethos makes it one of the most dynamic and rewarding cultures to play. Taking the second best spot on today's list is the Han culture, one of the most iconic cultures in the history, tied to the legacy of the Han dynasty, which ruled over China for centuries. This culture comes with the ceremonious ethos, which, while theoretically one of the weaker options, still provides notable benefits, plus 15% monthly prestige, a 50% reduction in title creation costs, a plus 5 house opinion boost, and a plus 10 base court grandeur, making it easier to maintain an impressive royal court. The Han culture starts strong with 5 traditions, 2 of which truly shine. The philosopher culture tradition, scoring 4 points, is a standout. It grants plus 10 monthly learning lifestyle experience, plus 1 learning per level of fame, and accelerates cultural fascination progress by plus 5% per level of learning education, potentially reaching an incredible plus 25% at the highest level. This tradition makes the Han culture ideal for those looking to dominate in cultural and technological advancement. The second equally important tradition is water rituals, which complements the philosopher culture perfectly. It also provides plus 10 monthly learning lifestyle experience, while significantly reducing the likelihood of your character contracting plagues. This synergy between two traditions make it almost impossible not to focus on the learning lifestyle if you are playing as Han. With a combined plus 20% boost to learning lifestyle experience, your characters are destined to excel in intellectual pursuits, research, and medicine. Rounding out the Han culture's traditions are mystical ancestors, scoring 3 points, which enhances piety gain and spiritual connections. Court eunuchs, scoring additional 2 points, offers governance and intrigue benefits. Familiar business, scoring 1 point, providing minor bonuses to familiar relationships and wealth. The Han culture is perfect for players who want to lead a dynasty of scholars, philosophers, and innovators, all while maintaining an air of grandeur and cultural prestige. With its emphasis on learning and cultural growth, it rightfully claims its spot as one of the most powerful and influential cultures in Crusader Kings 3. Taking the top spot in the Chinese tribes region is the Tuyuhun culture, a powerhouse for anyone seeking dominance in Crusader Kings 3. This culture features the bellicose ethos, offering exceptional military-focused bonuses. All characters of this culture receive plus 2 prowess, a 10% reduction in both cost and maintenance of men-at-arms, and a 10% boost to levy size across all holdings. The Tuyuhun culture is located in the northern part of the modern-day China, and starts strong with 4 impactful traditions. The crown jewel of this culture is the Horse Lord's tradition, which earns a full 5 points. This tradition introduces the Horse Archers, one of the most formidable men-at-arms units in the game, excelling in combat across steppes, plains, and deserts. In addition to these elite units, Horse Lords provides a suite of bonuses tailored for our warlike playstyles, and ensures that the horse herd's building line is automatically constructed in all holdings within this culture. For any player focused on cavalry and rapid military expansion, this tradition is very important. Equally impressive is the Drylands Dwellers tradition, which also scored full 5 points. This tradition enhances development growth by 15% in drylands and a remarkable plus 35% in deserts, making it an excellent choice for players looking to grow their holdings in arid terrains. Additionally, it reduces the cost of constructing both holdings and buildings by 10% in these terrains, allowing for rapid economic and infrastructural development. The Tuyuhun culture doesn't stop there. It boasts 2 other strong traditions: Pastoralists, which scores 4 points for its bonuses to cattle pastures, including reduced light cavalry maintenance, increased taxes, levy size, and defender advantage. The Horse Breeders, scoring 3 points, which unlocks the stable's building line 1 era earlier, and reduces the recruitment and maintenance costs for light, heavy, and archer cavalry units. With its blend of unmatched military strength and economic advantages in arid regions, the Tuyuhun culture is a formidable choice for players aiming to dominate the Chinese tribes region. Its synergy of cavalry-focused traditions and rapid development makes it a clear contender for the top spot, and is perfect for anyone who dreamt of leading an unstoppable mounted empire. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of the future videos. Your support helped the channel grow and keep these guides coming. Until next time, may Odin watch over you. Skål!